What's going on, guys? Oop. Spoiler alert, it is CJ, and we are back here playing a little bit of Project Ozone. Last episode, we got our auto sieve set up over there, and it's been putting in some work. Since then, as you can see, I've got some new armor. I had said that I was going to go find my quest book. Oops. There we go. Alright. Quest book is where? I done set it down somewhere. Oh, Lord of mercy. I may never find this thing. So since the last episode, I have got to work on some of the magical crops. There's our quest book. We were going to do, or I was going to work on doing these, which I have done. And let me tell you what, I love magical crops, and you can go into the config files and change them how you want to, and make it to where you can really make it OP, but I have left it alone and left it the way that the mod pack creator decided to have it. So it has taken some serious work. I have about 10 hours worth of work in these three fields right here. You can see we've gone out and added these things. We've got, ow, that hurts. We'll do it from over here since this one doesn't have anything on it. We've got some water tanks here. I still have to fill them up. I don't have them set up to automatically fill up as it goes. And then we've got these sprinklers. Now these sprinklers will keep all this hydrated, and it will also speed up the ticks that they grow. Now it's not a real fast upgrade to it like we had with the Torturino mod, but it does help some. Now, as far as my armor goes, I was looking as I was getting all the essence and stuff that I needed to get down into these Zvicio things. I come across and seen that there was some armor in this mod. Oops. Too many buttons. And so I'm looking at it and I click on this thing and I'm like, oh, hey, this is not really that hard to do. I can do it right quick since I already had a little bit of the essence left. And all I did was look at the helmets. Went back through, went back through, and went back through. So, and for the most part, each one of these is exactly that. Until you get to the chest plate. And the chest plate takes a jetpack. And so that is where I got into. We made a alloy smelter, which this is from Ender.io. It will combine different items, which we'll be using it here again pretty soon. And I'll show you exactly what it is, but it's to use to make some different alloys. Let's see if I got any in here. Not that one, not that one. Oh yeah, you can make pulsating iron, the conductive iron, stuff like that. But you have to have it, and I had to have a lot of different stuff for this jetpack. This jetpack wound up being quite the rabbit hole of stuff to do. Our cobblestone's still going pretty well. This is the furnace. Now this furnace, I have just been using lava for now to heat these things, but this furnace, we can get us a stack of cobblestone here, put the cobblestone in there, put the lava in there, and as you can see, this thing goes pretty quick. Now there is still one more level of furnaces to do, and this thing takes more of the Zvicio than what I've already gathered, and I'm I got tired of getting all that stuff together, because basically to make one Zavicio thing, let's see here. To make one of these, it takes about 4 stacks of the Minicio, the green ones. So there's quite a bit of work involved in it. So I have got gold going over there, diamonds, and that's it. I've made this a little bit more automatic, because I had a bunch of iron and stuff from where our automatics hammer and sieve have been running. So now I can just more or less put what we need in this chest. The hopper will run it into the smelter will smelt it, and it'll just make its way back out here. And final thing is our mob farm here. It is now completely automatic. We've got these little let me turn this off. We've got these fans in here. Basically, the mobs will spawn, and it'll blow them. You see how it blows me. It'll blow them down here and blow them onto our diamond spikes that we made, and it'll kill them. And then in this chest up here is where all the loot's going. Now, I've gone through and gotten rid of a bunch of stuff and tried to keep it as cleared out as you can. But as you can see, this thing's working pretty well. Now, with the spikes also, we get XP. And as you can see right up there, I have with the, ooh, that's almost full. With the vacuum hopper that we made, we actually get, can collect XP with it also. So that's what I have been doing. I've been collecting the XP and then running it up into a drum, and then we will use it for whatever we need it for later. But I also, for today, I figured I'd show you what a few of these loot bags have in them. And as you can see, this is where I've been getting a lot of my iron, or not my iron, but some of the gear, which none of that stuff does us any good now. We've got most of this stuff, and basically whatever I don't have or don't need, I've just been tossing into the void as we go along. This that chest there, I got to get some kind of sorting system put in here, because that chest, it's the diamond chest that's there, and it fills up pretty quick. And then I got to come over here and deal with all this. I don't need those. Those division sigils are nice to have, but I've got so many of them. Dark steel. Now these loot bags are actually where in this mod pack we are able to get our our presses for the applied energetics, and I've already got several of each of them. Could have swore I just threw one away just like that. So I've got a bunch of them here. Now you can actually take these. Let's get 4 of these. You can take 4 of each one of them, and we can upgrade them to the next bag. So that's pretty cool. Pumpkin seeds I don't need, and I'm still not sure what that press thing is. Alright, so let us get our inventory cleaned out a little bit here. So we are ready. As you can see, I'm really starting to get a bunch of stuff in here collected. So this is a new sword that I have made. It's actually pretty cool. This pack has metallurgy in it, and it's just a pack that adds extra just extra metal to it. And I found out that you can actually make the tools from it which we've already gotten just some of the ores and stuff like that as we go along. Uh, but these are not considered vanilla ores or vanilla tools, and so we're able to make the pickaxes and swords and stuff like that and still get uh, or to get regular use out of them. Alright, so a couple more things in here. We've also made this right here, which is almost the same thing as what that is right there, an induction smelter. Let's set this down right here. Basically, it takes two items and smelts them together and creates another item. And then we have a redstone furnace, which I had to make, what was it for? Oh, in this pack, in the redstone furnace, if you put zombie flesh in it, you can get leather out of it. So you can see we've got quite a bit of stuff. Like I said, I went through and cleaned out most of the iron. I still got to go through and do the rest of this. But for now, let's go ahead and get our rewards claimed up here. That's going to give us a chance cube and the Crucio bag seed. And we will go with the left reward bag today. And we got more more Technicolor glasses. All right, then the next one. Ooh, oxygen tanks. We're going to need those later on. This pack has galactic craft in it, and if I'm not mistaken, it is actually part of one of the... Yeah, see, we'll have to go to the moon, and I think to Mars too. Oop, that's the wrong one. Click on it. There we go. Alright, so, and we'll do this one. Claim our reward. And we got, ooh, Tesseract frame. That is good. That will help us get started moving some power around. And I don't have any room in there. I don't want to lose this thing, so it can go right there. So we need, let's see how this bag works. Now I've got this VCO hoe. I did figure out how to use them. It doesn't really matter much using them on just the regular crops as far as the regular magical crops. It's on just the Minicio crops, and when you use it on it, it gives you more essence out of it. So we've got, well, we'll just use this for some diamond seeds here, just to see how this thing works. So we'll put those in our bag. Come over here, and oh, there we go. Planted all 6 of them. And I'll just let those grow. I have run out of diamonds, so we're going to, I'm going to have to get these growing and done up. And these sprinklers, I didn't show this. These sprinklers, you can actually even speed up the growth even more. They have an inventory spot that you can put bone meal in. And I don't know how much more it helps. I put some bone meal in this one over here, and it didn't seem to be any different from this one than it was that one back there. So, but we've got diamonds growing here. We've got gold growing here. Because gold seems to be the one thing that I keep running out of more than anything. We still have all of our dirt growing here. I've planted a few redstone because redstone is been a pain to get. I've started some coal crops, and then we've got some ender crops over there for some ender pearls. So I think for today, we are going to leave this page alone, and we're going to get started over here. And we are going to go to the nether. So I need this. Now this armor is pretty good. Now you can infuse it, and I'm not exactly sure how to infuse it, but you get a lot less damage when it does to it, and it's indestructible. So we don't have to worry about that at all. But you can still die with it, but hopefully we won't have that problem today. I don't know how far we're going to go into the nether. Don't really plan on going too far. Alright, so we've got that. That's going to give us some netherrack and a chance cube, and there we go. So this is a basic reward bag, and it's a bunch of armor. Now, the gold armor, this one and this, we can the gold and the iron, we can actually should be able to put in the smeltery and be able to get them out of it. So we are going to go over here. I think we're going to put our portal area up over here. Just a spot right here. And I don't know why I made that 3 wide. Oh well. And that's not going to work. We'll just make a great big portal. How about that? And let's get this off of here. And let's go through. Actually, before we go through, let's see if there's anything else with this. No. Let's get our sword out. I don't know how smart this is going in here without any kind of bow. That's something I'm going to do maybe next episode, is get our bows, or get my super OP bow going. We're fine around the base, but when we get into... Ooh. Now, this is pretty cool. I like... I'm using this... Mod pack comes with a texture pack. And so that's what all this is. This is actually netherrack in that texture pack. But I'm not sure. What's this over here? Oh, that's the tainted soul. There's no way I got that lucky. Okay, no. I was wondering if I thought that was the edge of a fortress over there. Before I go anywhere, I always forget to do this. So let's hit our B button. And let's put this in. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot around. Like I said, I don't want to go too far. Ooh. But this will definitely help us in getting some ores. Which that's part of what I'm doing here now. I want to get through a few of these different dimensions. Because as we get a little bit farther along, we'll unlock our mining world, and that's really what I want to get to. See, look, I done lost where my portal is. It's so easy to get lost in here. So easy. Oh, we got one of some of these spiders over here. Oh, damn, he got me all the way up here. What's that? That's that poison stuff. Did I get... Oh, yeah, I got flame string. That'll help me with getting my bow. So we're going to head out of here. And we are going to look at the next thing. We need to make a specter key. This is one small room of joy. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this is. Let's see, how do we make this? We need a stick and a piece of specter ingot. And I should have plenty of that. I do. And I should have plenty of sticks floating around here somewhere. I do. Well, I have a stick. So there is... why is that not working? Let's try this again. Does it? So I guess maybe it has to be a certain stick. Nope, it says regular stick. Oh, there it is. Okay, maybe you just couldn't make it in your own inventory. So we've got that done. It's just going to give us a chance cube and a reward bag. And let us see what we got. It's just a basic reward. And we got some specter blocks. And I'm not exactly sure what these are, but I don't want to put them down because they look like they're some kind of glass. And I have... we can put one of them down. Ooh, that's pretty clear there. Do I get it back? Oh no, I can't get it back. Oh, that sucks. We're going to have an invisible block there forever. So let's hold this. What does it do? Uh-oh. Where did we go? We are in a room full of specter blocks. Okay, I guess it's just a little inventory room. Now how do we get home? Oh. Well, let's put these specter blocks up before I screw up and do something else with them. I'm wondering if I can use a portal gun to get rid of them. I'm not sure. But we'll leave it there for now. If it becomes a hassle, then I'll figure out something to do with it. Alright, so next quest. Our mining worlds. We're not going to go to the end just yet. I don't want to. I want to, but I need to get some better tools before we go. I've got the flight that I want to get there, but we'll save the end for an episode by itself. So, ooh. Nice. So let's see what else we got. See if we've unlocked anything else. Nope. Don't see anything. Alright, so I think I've been talking about getting involved in this, so I think we'll go ahead and get started on this and see what we've got going on here. So we need to make a book. And I should have a piece of leather. And I should have paper. 1, 2, 3. Oh. There we go. So let's make us a book. Now we need a stick and a lever. Now this Immersive Engineering, I haven't messed with it myself. I've watched a lot of stuff on it. It's a pretty neat little mod. So I think I'm going to enjoy getting to mess with it. Now, it's not something that we're going to be dependent on as far as power. Our power production that we have right now is almost equal to what we can do with it. But we can do some of it in a pretty big scale, and some of it, there's a lot of multi-block structures with it, and with the multi-block structures, they're pretty neat. So that's one of the reasons why I really want to get into it and show you all that. So let us go sleep the night away. All right. So we have got our book completed. We need to make a engineer's hammer. And to make that, I don't know why I just didn't do this in here, we need string, iron, and 2 sticks. So let us find... Yeah, oh, nope, that's aluminum. We need iron. Just put that string in there. And do I have any string anywhere else? I know there's some somewhere. Alright, let's just go pick some cotton. That should do me. So there's that. Put our 2 pieces of iron there, and we've got our sticks. Alright, so there is our hammer. And we need to eat. Alright, so we've got that done. Got that done. We're going to get just a chance cube and a reward bag. So let us see. We got another basic reward, and we've already gotten this one once before. So let us put it in here. I don't know why I didn't put that up a minute ago. Let's put our chance cubes up. Let's put our bag up. Oh, we got sulfur from somewhere. Oh, I bet I got it from while I was in the nether there. So let's look here. Basically, this goes into all the different ores that are with this mod. We've got ore processing, which basically you can hit it with a hammer and it'll crush them into dust, which is more or less what we've been doing anyways. As far as with the X-Nilo stuff, got metal plates that's just different spots, or different items that we're going to need to use. The coke oven is what we're going to have to get on pretty quick. It's a multi-block structure. The blast furnace will probably be, I'm going to have to go back in the nether to do that one. So, but let us just go ahead and continue on with our quest here before we get too far ahead of ourselves. So hemp seeds, all we need is to collect some hemp seeds, and I got some of those right up here, right there, while I was cleaning out all the grass and stuff that we had up here. So we will go ahead and collect our reward bag. Got another basic one, and we got sulfur. Couldn't have got that the other day when I needed it. That made me get it the hard way. Alright, so what do we have next? So next they want us to make the coke oven. So we need to do 14 coke bricks, which I just seen. It's clay, sand, and brick, which I've got some of all that already done up. What was... Okay, this is for the big reactor stuff, which we're not going to be getting into that yet. And what does that give us? Oh, tungsten. There was something that I was looking at that we needed tungsten for, but I can't remember what it was. What was it? Let's see here. I don't remember now. I looked at so much stuff the other day, just kind of browsing through here to see what there was. But I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make a cut here. I'm going to make up these bricks right quick, and then we will get ready, and I will bring you back when we're ready to set up our oven. Alright guys, we are back. We have a friend, a zombie pigman over there, and he's gone. So we've got all of our coke oven bricks together here. So this is going to give us some creosote oil. It's going to give us a chance cube, and we're going to not grab the right thing. There we go. So we got another basic reward, and we've got some more wiring. Just what I needed. Alrighty, so if we look in our book here, which is right here, it will tell us, let's go back, our coke oven. So it will tell us exactly how we need to set this up, which I believe, yeah, here we go. So it's a 3x3, a 3x3, and a 3x3. Well, that seems simple enough. So I think for now we're going to just set this up right back here. I will probably, once we get done here, move this to another spot. I'll make us up another platform off somewhere. So, see, I thought, let's try something. Like that. Oh, I forget. I made a magnet, the ring of magnetization from Botania. I got tired of, while I was messing with the magical crops, I happened to walk in between some of them, and it kept hitting me and was doing a bunch of damage. I just decided to go ahead. I had a bunch of mana ingots that I've gotten out of the mob farm, so I just went ahead and made it up right quick. So if we hit this with the hammer, no, we're going to have to make one more. So what do I need? I got the sandstone. I've got the bricks. We need to get a couple of pieces of clay. And that is going to wind up driving me nuts. I keep walking by here and hitting it. So let us put us a little bit of water in here, get our dust out, put our dust in, get the clay out, get our clay, put it down, smack it into that, get that, voila, there's us some more. Now wait a minute. There we go. So if we hit this, it gives us a little interface here. And if we go back, it says the coke oven is the first important machine you will need in order to create and proceed with immersive engineering. Its functionality is simple. It will heat up coal or blocks of coal without supplying it oxygen to create coal coke. a carbon-rich fuel. Most importantly, this process creates creosote oil, which is used in as a preservative for wood. Which that is what we need in order to move on here is going to be we're going to have to get some creosote oil. So in order to do that, I need to start burning, which we got 3, but I'm not sure. Let's see how many that will make. So 3 will make 8, and we need 20, so I need to get some wood is what I need to get right quick, and I think I'm getting rather low on it. Yep, we are getting low on wood, so let us get what did I do with all my tree saplings? Put them in there. As you can see, we got a ton of Botania books. That seems to be the most popular item with the loot bags over there. Every time I turn around, that's what I'm getting. I've got those, but I really don't want to grow those. Aha! I don't know how I kept missing that. So let's put our tree down here. Let's do a bit of twerking. And got us a tree. Vein mine that. Get us a bunch of stuff that's going to fill up our inventory. So let us go over here. Let's do that. We need that, and that will give us 16 of our 20. So I need one more tree. And oop, wrong button. Alright, so let's do this. What am I? Oh, yeah. There's that, and there is that. So that gives us our 24s. That should be enough. Well, I guess we're going to have to do this 20 different times. So I believe that we are going to have to just go ahead and call it there. So blast furnace, I'm going to get the stuff together to do this one. Like I said, this one takes nether brick, which we got some netherrack out of one of the quests that we had just done. So I'll get that together. I'll get this moved. We'll get us a platform maybe off the back side of here for our immersive engineering stuff. Go to sleep here for just a second. So I'll get this done. I'll get the treated wood done, and then after that we'll be able to work on the rest of our stuff here. So I think that's going to be all. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Oh, as you can see, I've got flight now too, by the way. So, but like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.